Yeah, this is the power of the green, like, field area in this game.
Is that you got pretty much everything right in one spot?
To start, and then you start needing quartz and caterium and sulfur, and then it becomes a real pain in the butt.
Then you're forced to venture outside of that scope.
Yep. I made the copper ingots. I did not make the copper wire. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have it all run down a line, copper to smelter to constructor, but then I'm going to put another constructor in front of the copper wire with a buffer of a organization chest. Storage container, that's the word. So that way we can just we can store copper wire, and when we need cable we can turn on the other constructor. So then we don't, until we can split things. Organization, storage container.
And now I am in the possession of one Xeno Zapper. Whoops. I thought that was a Xeno Basher. Whoops. Well,
oops.
Uh-oh. I did that for no reason.
Yeah, you can. They'll be useful later. So
Maybe.
You just store it. Not maybe. It definitely is. You need 3 of them to make the big one.
Oh.
The basher. Cable, and then wire it up, and then put this is just, I made a spiral. This is a strange setup.
It definitely looks like something.
Well, we have the bare minimum set up.
Yeah, this isn't.
So
there's nothing powering this one, Alex.
Well, you're right. Hold on. That one's full. That one's full. I know there's one that had space right there. Okay.
Oh my god. This is nightmarish. So are we just turning all of our wire into cables?
For now.
Okay.
Until we have a stockpile of cable. There, and now I've emptied my inventory of all the ore except for like 23 iron. How's our power doing? Standard.
I just grabbed all the stuff in those.
Okay. I figured.
Now all we need is the concrete.
Classic. Classic. It's always the concrete. Oh, I gotta sit up. Oh, my spine. I should get a pillow.
Like an old man.
My pillow that I use for my back.
It's called a lumbar pillow, Alex.
Yes, but I don't have one of those, so I use this pillow that I'm grabbing right now, far away from my microphone. And I'm putting it behind me now because the chair is not very good in terms of lumbar support, as I have learned. Ah, nice. 5 biomass. 5 whole biomass. 116, 150, 150. We're good for now.
Since it's taking so long for the concrete, I'm just starting to get some limestone of my own and just make some as well.
I'm making another miner, and I'm going to get some iron resources to... There's another limestone deposit on the other side of this valley.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try to bring it up exactly where the other one is, and we can just get another constructor. I also need 10 concrete for the miner.
Dum, tick, tick, tick.
I didn't,
tick, tick,
didn't
tick,
grab
tick,
any.
tick, tick. Gosh.
There we go. Would you mind bringing some power poles out with this conveyor belt and some concrete with you?
Where are you?
Actually, I have to come back for iron plates anyway. Never mind. This ate up a lot more iron plates than I thought it would.
What kind of limestone deposit is that one out there?
I have to go look.
Mm.
I didn't make it all the way.
This one sucks. I hate it.
It's impure.
Impure deposits are bad.
They are, very. If we can get power slug research, we can make them at least normal. Because it's just literally half the speed. Right now, I don't think it... Actually, it is. It's half the resources, but not half the speed. What am I doing? I needed, I don't need anything, do I? I have... plate, pole, concrete... Wire. I could use some more cable to be safe. The conveyor is at the top of the hill already if you want to set up the constructor.
I need another reinforced plate for that. So give me a second.
Take your time. I still gotta hook up the miner. Every once in a while with this game, the frame rate dips when I'm recording. It chugs a little bit. Something. Hey, hey, hey! It gets bad when I go far, I guess.
Loading in more terrain.
I guess so.
So which part of the hill are you talking about?
Well, exactly where I am now. Well,
Oh.
back where the concrete is, where the limestone's
Oh,
being
this
ported
one.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I've given you a pipe dream puzzle. Oh, this isn't a... Yes, it is.
What?
Okay. First of all, this deposit is also impure. Second, there were 2 like nodes on top, and it took so long to mine the first one that I thought it was just part of the deposit. And I'm out of iron plates. Yes, great. I can at least get the power poles set up. Now I just need a little more iron to connect the 2 sides of the conveyor.
I'm gonna turn off this wire machine for now.
Okay. The wire machine or the cable machine?
You know which one I mean.
I don't.
Cable machine.
Hey. Okay. You should get rid of the smelter that you have here and replace it with a constructor.
Why?
Because now we're not going to be dealing with ore so much as ingot. Honestly, it can go away, probably. I can probably just... I took all the ingots out of the storage chest in there, and I'm now, like...
There you go.
Using them. There we go.
Alright, the second concrete machine is on.
Good. I am gonna go finish the conveyor belt. But yeah, now we have 2 impure machines, meaning we're producing...
One normal machine.
What a normal would.
The game did not like crawling under a machine.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, it's hooked up.
That limestone really is far out there, huh?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the plateau.
Huh.
Or it's the opposite of a plateau.
It's a valley.
It's a valley. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for this to even get through the entire conveyor belt.
Well, good news. That's not a huge worry. Because we have all of the concrete we need. For now. Smash that fucking like button.
Well, now we can actually start setting up a foundation, which takes a bunch of concrete. We also have lookout towers, which is nice, and walls, but walls are kind of stinky until you can have them look good. We're doing logistics next. That'll be easy.
We're pretty much almost there.
And I have a bunch of ingots on me that I can throw into the constructors.
I wish I didn't have to wait for the pod, though.
Yeah. I was like, I can throw these ingots into the constructors, and I realized that the constructors are not the thing holding back production.
No, it's
or,
not.
Or like the smelter production isn't holding back production. It's the fucking constructors taking forever to build.
Heads up, our third biomass burner is at 50.
Ooh, okay.
All the rest of them are at 100.
I'm going to go get Leaf. Can we get to, like, terrain removal or whatever it's called to get chainsaw yet?
That's the next one.
You can get there. You
Tier
can,
2?
like,
Obstacle clear?
Yeah, but... Yeah.
It requires 500 screws, 100 cables, and 100 concrete. So we'll do this
Logistics
one
first.
That one's more important.
Mm-hmm. That's splitters and, like, conveyor belts that go up. Vertical conveyor belts. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Very useful.
Because the thing is with logistics over obstacle clearing is that with logistics we can get more constructors on one miner.
Mm-hmm.
That's more important.
This is yes, this is true.
Do you have any iron rods on you?
Yes, but hold on.
We just need 2.
Oh, for the thing.
Mm-hmm. Set this for wires. Or you're doing biomass?
Fuck doing it by hand.
That's a little ironic.
Lazy. This is actually a mandatory step in the process when you're making, like, the good biofuel.
Is it really?
Because it takes so long to craft now, yeah.
Damn them. Having an intelligent design philosophy and making it harder to craft fuel by hand.
Sons of bitches. All of them.
Sums of bitches.
The goat sim devs.
Is this really the goat sim devs? Every time you say
Coffee
that,
stain.
every time
Go
you
to
say
Steam
that, it loses
right now.
my fucking mind. I know I know that you're telling the truth. It just still baffles me. Okay, obstacle clearing is up next. 500 screws, 100 cables, and 100 concrete, which we should have. Yeah, we have 100 concrete. Pretty much exactly. And the one thing that's going to be a pain in the ass is the screws.
Always.
Never not a pain.
Okay, I have 100 biomass I can divvy up in the generators right now.
Alright.
Shove that into the third generator.
Oh, there's a cat in this room.
Nice.
Oh well, she's fucking stuck.
Good work.
A winner is you.
Did you turn on the cable machine?
I did.
Okay.
Only for a little bit.
Well, yeah, we need 100 of them.
Well, we only need 15 more.
Oh.
And we have that. Now I can turn it back off. I wish I could get this power line. There we go. It's
You can
threading
just turn the
needle.
you can turn the machine off from the inside.
That's a lot of work.
No, it's a lot harder to rewire it every time.
I forgot about it, to be honest.
There's a literal red switch when you open the UI. It says off.
I'll test standby.
All right.
All right, there we go. I got it.
Say
on
that with a lot of
standby.
confidence for someone who didn't know it existed.
I knew it existed. I just forgot it existed.